What's up, guys? You're listening to To Transcend, a podcast that inspires individuals to go beyond their limits. Our names are Kevin Tran
and Jimmy Tran. On this show, we sit down and converse with others and ourselves about the journey we're on and the lessons we've learned along the way. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 13. It's been quite a while. We hope you guys have been doing well. My name is Jimmy Tran.
And I'm Kevin Tran.
And yeah, welcome to the 13th episode. This is going to be our last episode for 2020, which is pretty crazy, considering it's basically been a whole year has gone by and now we're at 2021.
That's crazy, man. When did we start, cuz?
Probably, I think it was like middle of August.
Mid-August?
Mid-August, early August.
So 13 episodes in, what is it, like
4 months?
4 months? Not bad.
That's not bad, man.
Yeah. The consistency hasn't been there.
Yeah.
But I think next year we'll have a better game plan.
Yeah. Way better game plan.
Yeah, and try to drop one every week.
Yeah.
So at least 4 a month.
Which is what? So 4 a month, by a whole year, you'd be at episode 200, right?
No,
you'd be at episode
4 times 12. Yeah. 4 times 12, so you'd be at like 48.
Okay, I'm tripping.
Yeah, well, but we will be at like 60 something because we're currently on 13. But man, I'm excited. It's been a minute. How are you?
Shit, I've been good, man. Past couple months, just working.
Bro, you've been putting out videos. I gotta hold on. I gotta let the audience know, man. You've been dropping videos like crazy, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just kind of feel like, I don't know. I just kind of got like that kick in the butt. Kind of feel like that. I guess not. I don't know if it's like an inspiration to make videos, but it just kind of feels like clockwork now. It feels rewarding in some sense to just make these videos and like I kind of talk about it briefly where I feel like this is something I've always talked about where like I procrastinate on it and I just never did it, but it feels good to just finally do something that's a little bit more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I have been just making a lot of random content, I guess, a lot of personal stuff, and then
it's like some old stuff that you're like pushing out, and then some new stuff too, man.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you're like it's crazy because like feel like you're getting back into like your groove.
It feels like it, yeah.
Yeah, like back in like what year was that? Like your high school days, bro. And that's what it feels like. I'm just like, damn, just and all it like I feel like all it takes is just like that one moment,
Mm-hmm.
like and you just gotta keep chipping away at it, and then until that time comes or whatever, like that video hits, But yeah, I'm like very proud of you, dude.
Thanks, man.
For real. Like we've been talking about it too with Transcenders. Like, damn, did you see Jimmy putting in work? Like, yeah, that dude's knocking out videos left and right. But yeah.
But I'll say, that's mainly been my past. I think our last episode was a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's just been, that personal content, work, chilling time with family, my girlfriend, things like that.
Yeah.
Well, you?
Dude, it's been, work as far as my 9 to 5, and then starting up that new business, that we just recently started. We had a grand opening.
Which popped off, I feel like, pretty well, man.
Yeah. It took off. Thanks to all our friends and family, bro. Like, everybody's just supporting us, from the get, even through this pandemic, and like, even with our first business, dude, all our friends came out, on grand opening day. This was pre-pandemic, but honestly, we wouldn't be here, where we are today without them, and despite like everything going on, they're still supporting us, whether it's like sharing our posts and stuff on social media, or like showing up, like buying, a bunch of puffs and stuff. To give people the audience some context, me and my partners recently opened up a Beer Papa's. We franchised the Beer Papa's in Grand Prairie, and what Beer Papa's is, if you've never had it before, it's basically like a pastry shop, right? That specializes in cream puffs.
It's pretty damn delicious too, if I say so myself.
Yeah, and it's crazy because a lot of people are saying like they didn't think it'd be like that good, because it's like it's very.
It seems so simple.
Yes.
People are like, a cream puff? It's pretty good. Like, you'd be surprised when, like, I think when you and Ann brought me I don't remember we went to like that Frisco location.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about this, but then I had him like, damn, like I could see this do well in a lot of places.
Yeah, and then the thing that I think a lot of Asians can relate to, I guess, compare this to is like the bensu, you know, but this is like a gourmet bensu.
Yeah,
right?
Way better than a bensu.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited, man. Grand opening went well. The hardest thing was getting employees, you know, during this pandemic. So me and my partner and our manager has been working like a lot.
You guys have been putting in the work, man.
Yeah, I mean, and we knew this coming in just because of our experience with Share Tea, right? At the beginning, like it's gonna be a lot of us spending time at the store, working, you know, those hours and stuff. So like right now, our manager is like working Monday through Friday all day, and then my partner and I are going in on the weekends, you know, splitting the weekends and stuff and doing that. So I mean, it's been exhausting, you know.
Owning a business is not easy. Or I mean, I don't own a business, but just from like, you know, like it's definitely
just
hard work, sweat and tears.
Yeah, for sure at the beginning, but I mean, it all starts to work out, you know, in about like 3-6 months and stuff. So that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
And I mean, we know that time will come. So right now, like it's just getting our hands dirty, you know. It's a part of the process, you know. You
gotta trust the process.
Exactly. And I tweeted it recently, but it's like you reap what you sow, right? Right now we're sowing. We're sowing and sowing and sowing, and you know, later on down the road, like we get to reap it. And so like that's right now that has been kind of the motto, you know, in our life right now, for as far as my partners and I. And man, shout out to them. Like I said it in a recent post too, you know, like how much I appreciate them. And then again, friends and family, dude, like you guys came out on grand opening, waited in line for like an hour and a half for some cream puffs, you know.
I mean, but like, you know, even though we had the wait, like it was cool seeing the line. You know what I mean? I was like, damn, like, you know, like I would have hated to gone and like there'd be no line. You know, like I'm glad there was a line and there was like a long ass wait.
Yeah, for sure. And just appreciate like you guys and even people that don't know us that just came out for Beer Papas, right? Like to support, like the Grand Prairie community has been very welcoming. So definitely grateful for that, man. And it hasn't slowed down, you know, much yet. And we're planning on opening throughout the holidays and staying open and stuff. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you guys come through to the GP Beard Papa or any Beard Papa nearby you.
Yeah, for sure. But other than that, I mean, my 9 to 5, still doing that.
Has anything changed with that ever since you got your promotion?
No, not really. It's the same title, working for the same business. So haven't picked up like any new responsibilities and stuff. So
that's the way to do it, man.
Yeah, I mean, still getting the job done, you know, like that's for sure like the number one priority, like just making sure I get the job done and stuff, because that is my responsibility. Even though I have like all these other things going on outside, so I gotta just make sure that that's taken care of. And besides that, I mean, spending time with family, like as much as I could, you know. I feel like I rarely see you guys lately, just because, like I said, after 9 to 5, it's like worrying about
BP.
Beer Papas, but not only that, like things are happening at Share Tea, you know.
Yeah.
And so now we're like trying to juggle both of those, and at the same time, like getting the time to appreciate our house build process.
Yeah,
because we're building a new home too.
That's big, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess we can get into that, you know, when we reflect on that. But like, do you? So I mean, if everyone that's listening, so the vaccine has came out for COVID, right?
Which is pretty controversial.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of like, I don't know, I've never heard like so much controversial like information about like something like this, you know. And like it's like people are saying, oh, you might grow with their nipple, you know, like do you trust it, you know, all these conspiracy stuff, dude. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. You know, like it's like, to me it sounds like the flu shot, you know. And so what are your thoughts on that, dude? Like, you plan on getting the vaccine?
Yeah, so I mean, I think Kelly had got it already. If you guys don't know, if first time listening, Kelly is Kevin's brother and my cousin.
Yeah,
he got
works
it
in the medical field.
I mean, I probably need to talk to him about it a little bit more, but just from my own opinion, that's not very like super knowledgeable. I'm all pro vaccine. Like, I get to some degree where people can be very skeptical about it.
Like those anti-vaxxers.
Yeah. But my thing is like, I don't know, like, like you've probably seen all those memes and stuff of like, if you're eating this, or the funny ones where if your microwave looks like this, you shouldn't be worried about what's in the vaccine.
Yeah.
And clearly, like, that's more comical side to it, and there's like more serious issues present, on both sides. But for myself, when it's available to me, I'll probably get it.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. Like, if people are worried about getting sick or dying, like, every moment you get in your car and you drive, there's a chance of you dying.
Yeah. Do you know which one you're gonna get though? Moderna or Pfizer?
I didn't even know there was two types, man.
Okay. Yeah. There's actually two types. I didn't know that until I like heard someone else talk about it, that there's like two kinds.
So what are the two kinds?
So it's Moderna or Pfizer, and then I was reading up, like, if you have like a lot of allergies and stuff, then you probably shouldn't do Pfizer. But I haven't done my research yet. So I mean, for sure, prior on getting the vaccine to deciding on like which one to get, I'm probably gonna just like look into it, and see which one's best for you. So yeah, just make sure you guys, if you do plan on getting the vaccine, just do some research and stuff. Unless you're like YOLO, like you don't care, like then yeah, just go. But
definitely don't be YOLO though.
Yeah.
Do your research.
Yeah. But yeah, outside of that, I mean, it seems like with the vaccine coming out, that it's like a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel,
That's what it kind of seems like, man. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Because I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. Like, I was like I saw some information and reading up on like how the pandemic and like lockdowns been affecting people, that have been that had to like stay inside and stuff like that.
Like just mental illness,
mental health and stuff. So it seems pretty bad. And I hate that. It just shows like how important like human connection is, and interaction.
Super important, man.
Yeah. And so like that's like that plays a crucial role in like mental health, and it just this year amplified that, right? And it kind of showed the like
how bad it can get
without human connection and stuff like that. That's why I feel like just interacting and connecting with other humans is so important, but yeah, I mean, I plan on getting the vaccine too. So other than that, bro, like the year's coming to an end.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like we said in the beginning, I felt like it flew by.
It did. I mean, well, until March hit, right?
Yeah.
Well, March, April, May.
That was slow.
Yeah, it felt like I remember May hit, bro, and I was like, that month felt like a year. Like when everything shut down. Like I remember like just thinking back to it, like, dude, I went to Bali in like Feb.
Yeah.
For like 2.5
That's
weeks.
Crazy.
And like we went right before things started shutting down. And like so grateful for that, right?
Yeah.
Like, but like seeing how other countries were when we went, like on our way home, that was when like the other countries started like
being more serious about it.
Being a lot more serious about it. We had to go through like thermal scans and stuff. They were checking your temp, and there was like doctors or whatever in like white coats like standing there watching. And then you started having to fill out these forms on how you feel, how you're feeling and stuff. So that was like very foreign to us, you know. And then so on the flight there, I didn't. Most of us didn't wear our mask, and like practice, like that kind of stuff. I mean, we did like sanitize stuff down.
I mean, probably at that time it was so early, no one was doing it.
Well, I mean, there was some people on the flight and stuff like that, but then on the way back though, we were like, because we were like watching the news, and things started getting worse, and then we're like, damn. So we wore our masks the whole trip home, and got back in the States and like no one in masks. Like we came into the DFW airport, no one in mask, and like it's like a shitload of people.
Like a normal day.
Yeah, it was just like a normal day at the airport. And so like we're like, okay, so then we get home, and then that was when like after that like things started to get worse in the States, and it was like like hot. I remember like was it Cali was a hot spot, New York was a hot spot. And,
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was just it's crazy, it's scary. I get chills talking about it. But then like, and I remember like the grocery store starting to like
running out of meat, toilet paper.
Bro, like felt like
it
the
was
apocalypse,
insane,
man. You know, like the end of the world was
Yeah.
happening. God damn, dude.
Like that feels like I don't know, like you know, like it's crazy that it was this year, but it just to me feels so long ago. Almost,
yeah, for sure.
You know.
So that's like the beginning of the year, and then after lockdown, dude, like that was a blur to me. What the fuck happened?
That's when everyone did their home projects, home gyms.
Yeah, I remember when the gyms locked down. Remember that? We're like, dude, I remember the look on Kelly's face, bro. Kelly's like, no, they ain't gonna close the gym. And then like I'm like, bro, they 24 shut down, and he's like, fuck, and we're like all like, damn, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, man.
You know, luckily like our friend Q, you know, remember
he hooked it up.
Yeah, he was like getting rid of his home gym equipment shit. So then we fucking got all that, started building the home gym at home, and then got ourselves like a mini gym, dude. I remember us,
it's pretty damn nice.
Yeah, I mean, especially like not knowing like at the beginning, you know, just starting out, like we actually got some good shit, you know, like because normally when you think of a home gym, you think it's just like some dumbbells, right? Some dumbbells and like a yoga
squat
mat.
rack, a couple bars, lots of weights.
Yeah, so Kelly definitely did his shit, man, and built that shit out. I mean, and I'm still using it today. You know, I haven't gone back to the gym, and so yeah, I can't believe that happened this year.
And I'll say I don't think, you know, at least in our lifetime, I don't know if we'll ever experience another year like this.
I don't think so, man. I don't. Cause like, yeah, I mean, I don't know like what our parents went through that was similar to this. I can't think, you know.
I don't know anything, man.
Yeah.
Maybe like
in the States.
I don't know.
You know?
Like I just can't think of anything that was like anything similar to this.
Yeah, this is definitely like
one for
a moment in history that'll be like in the history books. You know, like how they talk about like, was it, what was
kinda
that
like
sickness they had back in the day?
I understand like those like various eras that were very like specific.
Was SARS pretty bad?
I think SARS was pretty bad.
Right? Okay.
I don't know enough about it to like,
but not like this, right?
I don't know.
I don't remember it shutting down and stuff.
Probably not like this, dude.
I don't think it hit the States that hard, right?
I think that's the thing. I think it was bad, but it just didn't affect everywhere.
Because it was
like
Asia.
This. Yeah.
Okay,
Like this, you know, this was just
worldwide,
man.
Fuck. What else happened this year? So we talked about travel. Did you do anything at the beginning of the year?
That's when I went to Japan, dude.
Oh shit! You went to Japan this year?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
It was this year. Isn't that crazy?
What the fuck? Yeah, dude. That felt like forever.
Yeah. And then Leilani had texted me. She was saying like, "Be careful about COVID." And I was like, "I ain't gotta be careful." You know, like I ain't gonna be worried about no COVID.
Yeah.
And then look where we're at now.
God damn. That's crazy. So you did get to travel before this all happened then. Did you travel in Feb? Or January? Okay, yeah, it was January. Okay, beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh yeah, because then when you came back, I was gone.
Yeah, then you had to gone to ball. I don't think we crossed each other.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gone. Damn, I can't believe that was this year. And then, bro, I forgot. We lost Kobe, dude.
I know, dude.
That was this year.
That was before. Yeah. That was before COVID, right?
Yeah, before COVID, man.
Damn, man.
Dude, that hurt.
That was a big one.
Yeah.
That one also affected, I feel like, the world as well.
Yeah, bro. That was like a sad day in the world. You know, like you could just feel the whole world was like down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy how much of an impact he had, you know?
The world lost an angel, man.
Yeah, bro. Him and his daughter, man. I don't know, just think about it now. Every time I think about COVID, I tear up, man.
That shit's sad, dude.
Yeah, because, you know, like, my wedding date was 8/24. You know, and, like, 24 just seems to revolve around me a lot. But, like, Kobe was, like, he had a huge impact on me, you know? And, like, especially because I played basketball, you know, throughout high school and stuff. God damn, bro. Let's a moment of silence for Kobe. Damn, man.
Rest in peace to a real one, man.
Yeah.
Him and his daughter. And everyone else on the plane as well.
Mm-hmm. Shit. And then after that, then we were here. Like 2020 it just kept snowballing. You know what I'm saying? Like shit just keeps piling on,
Shit got worse and worse. We had I guess, this is kind of more towards the end. We had the presidential debate, or not debate, but the whole presidential election, stuff like that. Bro,
even before the presidential election, bro, we had Black Lives Matter.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That was during the pandemic, Like, people were like, man, this shit was getting crazy, bro, in the state. You know what I mean? Like, because George Floyd,
That was what, May? Around like May, June, huh?
I think that was in June.
June?
Yeah. When that happened, like in June was when like the protests started breaking out, bro.
Crazy.
And it's still, that's what I mean, like snowballing in 2020, dude. That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
God damn, yeah. And the whole president issue, the election, all the fucking crazy shit going on there.
And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of more crazy shit we didn't even talk about. I don't know if you remember, but the beginning of the year, like very, very beginning, was when like that whole like Syria, World War III, like they were thinking was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a sign.
I mean, yeah. God, what else fucking happened, bro?
Too much to recap.
Dude, yeah. I mean, those were like the main big ones, And I mean, fuck, Black Lives Matter. COVID. We lost Kobe.
COVID.
Black Lives Matter. Presidential election.
And now we're here. Like you said, like now we have the vaccine and things are...
It's starting to turn around for... It's crazy that it's end of the year, We're starting a new year.
Yeah.
The vaccine comes out. I feel like the timing is just weird.
It's all rigged?
Something like that.
Something a little sketchy?
Yeah. Feels like sketchy. But, throughout all this, bro, I still... Like, because I'm sure for some people, they just like, man, like, they just wrote this year off, you know, like, man, I ain't doing shit. Like, fuck, this year is a wrap, right? Like, a wash. Like, just throw this shit down the drain. I'll start in 2021, right? But for me, like, things did slow down, but it didn't come to a halt, right? We continued on, because we were supposed to open Beer Papa in, like, September, October.
Yeah.
And then, like, with COVID, though, it delayed construction and stuff. And then we ended up finally opening in December. Soft open in November. But, yes, like that. Ended up signing to build a new home in, like, August.
Promotion.
And, I got a promotion. So, like, I mean, if you, like, look past all those things that had happened, like, I was still, like, moving, putting one foot in front of the other,
Yeah.
And so, like, that's all due to my friends and family, like you guys and everyone around me, because, like, I couldn't have done it by myself,
Yeah.
Like, there were times where I just wanted to, like,
just kind of say,
yeah, just be like, man, like, I'm just going to coast, for the rest of the year. But having other people, like, depend on you and kind of, like,
need your... I don't know, like, just kind of need your, I guess, presence.
Yeah. And I think that's what's kept me going. And so, and thankfully, like, like, we live in a house where there's, like, 5 of us, 4 or 5 of us at a time. And, like, we kind of help keep each other going in a way, whether it's, like, indirectly or directly. Like you and Kelly going to the gym together and stuff like that, or like we're just talking, about like everything. And so, like, I don't think there was a chance for like any one of us to like go down,
just fall in the cracks.
Like fall in the cracks and stuff. So that's been like, I think the key thing in how I've been able to navigate through 2020, right, and be able to continue to like keep building on top of that. And that, like, that's it for me, man. I mean, as far as like reflecting back on it, like that I was still able to move forward. You know, because like we've heard about a bunch of businesses that had to close down,
shut down,
like run, like small businesses going out of business, and like that was like the opposite for us, man. And so like it just blows my mind, But then like I look back and I think about like I try to look like, okay, what did we do differently, and like what do we do to stand out, and it's because it's because of the people around us, right? Like, if it wasn't for them to continue to go out and like buy boba, you know, like buy share tea to keep their family happy and stuff like that, to support us, you know, like then we wouldn't be around, you know.
It's the people, man.
Yeah, it's definitely the people, you know, and then all our employees, our team, you know, like working, you know, through the pandemic and stuff. Like it's crazy. And it just kind of cements how important people are, you know.
No, that's
humans.
for real,
Yeah,
dude.
like it takes a village, right, to raise a child, when they say that. But it's not just like, it doesn't just
apply
to raising a child, bro. It's like applies to everything. I feel like, you know, you can apply that to everything that happens in life. But I mean, that's kind of what I took out from this year, man. What about you?
Man, I don't know. So I think I felt the same way. I'm pretty sure most people felt the same way, where there was like a brief moment in 2020 where I was like, damn, man, like this, you know, this definitely is not the year, you know, like things just kind of seemed like at a halt, you know, like we were just so unsure about everything. And I guess, I don't know when it was really exactly, but I just kind of felt like a little kick in my butt, you know, like, and I think it's like you said, I think it's just the people around you have, if not like a direct like influence in what you're doing, like it's like an energy that's just going through the air, you know, like with Kelly, like, you know, working, finishing school, you know, you like promotion, new house, beer papa, you know, like there's an energy in there.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm pretty sure if we were just all like kind of in a slump, you know, like that would be the energy that we would all kind of feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, like I think at the beginning of the year, you know, things were feeling normal, then COVID hit, and then I for sure felt in like a pretty deep slump. Things just felt kind of slow, like I didn't know exactly, you know, where the year was going. I felt very unambitious. I was just like, man, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to ride this thing out and you just do nothing for the meantime. And then somewhere mid-year, I don't know, like got that kick in the butt. I felt like I was doing all the things I had told myself I wanted to do, at least just trying it out. It's like, I don't know, I think it was a couple episodes back. I think it all really started, and I don't know what day it was, but where I was like, okay, I'm going to, you know, start with the little things, like I'm going to make my bed every day as soon as I get out.
Yeah.
I'm going to not get on my phone until after the gym, until I'm home, you know, like not get up and just get right on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think that just kind of carried over into me wanting to, you know, do more of the content, just pushing that out. So for me, man, 2020 has probably been the most productive year that I've had in quite a while. Kind of like, you know, like you were saying yourself, maybe not the whole year, but I think if I had the cap off like the nearing the end and just average it out, like I would think so, because, you know, like the past year and a half was just kind of me working, you know, like riding the wave, doing the same old thing, like, you know, talking about it and just things like that. But, you know,
I feel like you're kind of finding your lane, you know, which is like a great way to like kind of end the year, because then next year when you start, like hopefully by then you find that lane, or you're closer to finding that lane, and then it's just like straight ahead, you know, not just like trying to find which turn, like which road is it.
Yeah, so I guess that's actually a pretty good way to put it. I feel like that, you know, when 2020 first happened, everyone was saying 2020 vision, you know, things like that. You know, I thought I knew my lane, you know, but I think at the end of the day, like I was just still relying on like Siri or something, you know, but I was still getting lost here and there. And COVID happened, and my phone had died, you know, and then I was just driving like mindlessly on like an endless amount of gas. And then I guess somewhere mid-June, July, my phone turned back on, you know, and then Siri helped me a little bit, and then my, I guess like just natural intuition kicked in. I didn't really need Siri no more.
I like that, dude. Nice. And dude, one thing, I mean, I forgot to mention, bro, we started this podcast.
Yeah, dude.
You know, because we were like stuck at home, like we're like, fuck, we've been wanting to do this for a while, and we wanted to do it with guests and stuff, but with COVID and stuff, we did have one guest, you know, but that was like a friend of ours that we knew. And I mean,
once the vaccine comes around, the guests gonna be coming through, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like this has definitely been very therapeutic. like I mentioned, at the beginning of the pod. And this Talk to Transcend, like I'm excited, for 2021,
man.
what we're gonna do. But yeah, dude, that's awesome to hear for you, man.
But also, yeah, like now that because clearly we're like in the pod talking, like it doesn't come to mind, but I think the pod actually helped with my workflow too. Like just constantly, like like we would finish recording as soon as we're done. Like
yeah, you would chop it up.
I would go chop it up right away, and that just kind of helped my like, all right, I just need to do this right now, get it done.
Flow state. That's what I noticed. You were like, "No, I'm gonna do it right now."
Yeah,
and that's when you get it done, and then there's no like in between lag.
No,
then
just
if you put it off, then it gets put off.
Then everything else gets pushed off, and it just kind of messes up my flow. But yeah, I'll say this like was kind of big on that too.
Yeah,
really kicked up my workflow.
Nice. All right, man. Like, so wrapping it up, dude. Christmas is next week, and then the new year after that, man. What are you doing for Christmas?
For Christmas, gonna be down in Houston. Always visit my parents on the holidays, so that's a big thing for me. Just spend some time with them. But then I'm gonna be going to one of my pledge bros. His family has kind of like taken me in a sense.
Yeah.
They always invite me over. That's the one that cooks me all the food all the time. Nice. So I'll probably be spending time with them, spending time with Jimmy's family, and then spending time with Leilani's family.
Nice.
And then, I mean, I guess if it was a normal year, I probably would have came back up here and then we would have done the annual Christmas shindig.
Yeah, but nice, dude. That's good. Well, dude,
you're gonna be working, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna be opening Beer Papa's on grand opening on Christmas Day. And me and my partners and I are all gonna work that day. Just because it's a holiday, so
you want to make the employees work.
Yeah, we didn't want to make the employees work unless they wanted to. So we do have, I think a few of them that volunteered to work on Christmas Day. So thankful for that. So yeah, I mean, basically work, probably hang out with Kelly and just my parents. Just keep it very like low key, small and intimate. And then I mean, I have next week off. I took that week off, and then I'll be working for the year or the week that we ring in the new year. But other than that, that's pretty much it, man. I'm ready to close out this year. Yeah, I'm ready to pop off 2021, man. But yeah, to all of you out there that's listening or watching us, hope you guys have a happy holiday.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a happy holiday, happy Christmas, happy New Year. Yeah. If you guys don't have family, consider us your family. Reach out to us.
Yeah, man. Message us. Yeah. We're down to talk. Always down to talk. I mean, obviously. But yeah, like Jimmy had mentioned earlier, this will be the last one for the year. And I think it's good. End it before Christmas. So we'll see you guys in the new year.
Yep. See you in 2021.
Peace.